Now, I don't want to start anything, but I have had quite enough, and I'm going to make a comment as a citizen uh, about some comments I saw some public officials make just now as I sit in my shot up house for being a human trafficking methamphetamine informant. And of course, a high ranking Democrat lived here before, and his kid made and sold drugs and is in prison now. And the Quad City Times reported. Anyway, Drew Milkey was just on the news there, acting like Mr. Thang, saying that the courthouse issue and the tree falling on a resident and killing one, injuring many others, are two different issues. No, Drew, they're not. They're not. Drew, it's time to take personal accountability. That's for everyone on the board. But Drew, you know what? As much as I'd like to be mad at you, I'm not mad at you because I see what's going on with you. It's another Bill Boom, Sherry Boos. It's the same thing, Drew. But you know what those filthy Rock Island County Democrats are doing to you, Drew? They are trotting you out as the gay Republican and the new chairman of the Republican Party to go out there and say to save that courthouse, which makes you look like a fool to all the other Republicans, and they know that. Drew, they are using you. That board is sick people. Drew, I still consider you a friend, even though I'm very disappointed in you times 1,000. You're the one that told me to go to Illinois State Police about what happened in the jail. But maybe, I don't know. It was then covered up. It's not covered up anymore, is it? Now, as for Kai Swanson's comments, thanks, Kai. That was the best comment anybody could have made, and it was 100% common sense. They're broke. They're broke. I'd like to think Kai had no idea how dirty this all looks. I'd like to think that and hope that, but it's very difficult because almost everyone at that St. John's Church has turned out to be filthy, filthy, filthy as it pertains to everything that happened to me. And that is just a plain and simple fact. And I've not yet blogged about St. John's Church because I'm being respectful. But I think it's time to blog about St. John's Church because it's out of control the way I was treated there. It's a weird place if you ask me. Anyway, I respect all. I respect everyone's rights, but see, my rights were not respected. My human rights were violated, and it's become a global story. But back to topic. Drew, don't let them play you like that. You look like a fool saying that they're two separate issues, and they're playing you, trying to make, because what they've done is now they're letting you become a fancy and make you think you're a fancy like they did to Bill Boom, Sherry, and look how they're looking now. So don't do it, Drew. You know what? Tell them to sit on it and spin. Tell them to peel the banana that you're not going to be their pawn. That's just my advice. And Drew, I consider you a friend, even though I'm very disappointed in you. I would like to think somebody in this gay community is not filthy and corrupt. Have a good day.